Hi everyone, my name is MK and today's flow is going to be a mini restore flow. So restore is where you're holding poses for longer periods of time, anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes. And I personally value restorative flows a lot. My personal practice these days is more restorative and calming. And I was just thinking how I don't always have an hour to practice. I wish I did, but that's not always reality. And I know that that is also reality for some of you. So I wanted to give you a way to hop on your mat and try and just let things wash away in a shorter restore flow. And this just means we'll be doing less poses, but I will walk you through them, say some calming things, and the goal is for total relaxation. So you can have a bolster or pillow, but for sure have 2 blocks. And grab a seat. I would have you start in lying down. So I'm gonna have you start on your back, like this. Your legs can be straight, or you can have your feet touching, knees falling open. If you're doing that, start using the blocks right away and prop up your knees, giving them support. Okay, so you can either have no blocks or the blocks. You're laying on your back, hands at your side, or one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Exhale where you are, and inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale slowly out your mouth. Continue to inhale slowly through your nose. And exhale slowly out your mouth. Taking these inhales and exhales at your pace, with your breath. We're breathing with intention, slow, steady inhales, slow, steady exhales, sending those signals of safety to the body, helping to relax our nervous system and take us out of fight or flight mode and put us into a space of relaxation and calm. Continue these belly breaths in and out the nose, using this time to think about and set an intention for your practice. Whether that is just, I am going to be present in this time, or I work to release and be in this moment. Take these belly breaths and decide what feels right for you. Once you've set your intention for your practice, on your next inhale, you're imagining that you're breathing it in, sending it throughout the body. Exhaling, letting it all go. We're going to begin in a moment a breathwork known as Samafriti breath or box breathing. This is where you inhale, hold the breath in, exhale, hold the breath out for the same amount of counts. A wonderful breath work if you're overthinking, if you're feeling stressed or anxious. It brings you back into your body. It forces you to really focus because you're holding the breath in and outside the body. And it's timed, so you're giving yourself a nice switch and pace. Great with this pose, this bound angle pose, bound angle pose. Notice our spine and back is fully supported. Our hips are gently opening. We're releasing, relaxing in our first pose already as we take breath work. So I will lead this for counts of 4. Please feel comfortable to go as long or as short as your body likes. Everyone exhale where you are. Inhale. 3, 4, hold the breath in. 3, 4, exhale. 3, 4, hold the breath out. 3, 4, inhale. 3, 4, hold the breath in. 3, 4, exhale. 3, 4, hold the breath out. 3, 4, inhale. 3, 4, hold. 3, 4, exhale. 3, 4, hold the breath out. 3, 4, inhale. 3, 4, hold the breath in. 3, 4, exhale. 3, 4, hold the breath out. 3, 4, inhale. 3, 4, hold. 3, 4, exhale. 3, 4, hold. 3, 4, inhale. We'll go for 2 more rounds. 3, 4, hold the breath in. 3, 4, exhale. 3, 4, hold the breath out. 3, 4, inhale, final round. 3, 4, hold the breath in. 3, 4, exhale. 3, 4, hold the breath out. 3, 4, inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Continue to breathe nice and steady in through the nose, out through the mouth as we go. Now from here, gently bring your knees to touch. You're going to move your blocks. You might need them, so keep them here. Arms go into a T or cactus. We're going to do a side bend. So bring your knees to your chest and then let them fall to one side. Now notice, you might find your knees naturally lift, and if that doesn't bother you, stay there or set a block in between. You want to try and have your shoulders flat on the floor, gazing up at the ceiling or away from the twisted legs. If you notice that shoulder in the back lifts, you can also slide a block right underneath the shoulder blade, so that's like right here. But set up, get comfortable. We'll be here for a moment, allowing for a gentle release of our lower back and spine while still opening our heart space. Remember, I'm not going to speak as much, so you can release, relax, and enjoy. Serve your body. What's coming up here? Breathe in this gratitude for some rest and relaxation, tuning in with yourself. Breathe this in. Exhale to release. Remind yourself that you deserve to be here. You deserve to take this time. See if there's any little adjustments you can make, any shifts. Just stay here and to relax more. Take 8 more breaths here, nice and slow, before we switch sides. So everyone exhale where you are, and inhale. 3, 4, exhale. 7 more breaths in, exhale. 6 more, release. Inhale 5 more breaths. Four more. 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths in. Last breath in. Exhale. Continue breathing slowly, make your way back to center. You're gonna press your knees towards your chest. Maybe you rock forward and backwards slowly, and side to side. Just countering that twist. When you feel ready, you'll come back to a neutral spinal, knees bent, arms flat on the T, and you'll come into your spinal twist. Other side. Same thing, if you notice your shoulder lifts, you can slide a block right underneath it, or you can have that and one between your leg. Find what feels right for you, and let go. Feel that calm washing over you as your muscles release and let go, as your heart space finds more room for love and calm, exiting out those worries. You deserve to be here. You deserve rest. You are wanted, you are here, and you are seen. Breathing in that nice fresh air. Exhaling it away. Remember that it's okay to make adjustments and shifts if your body's asking for it. Honor what it needs here. This is your time solely for you. We're going to take 8 more breaths here, and then we'll move into our final pose. So exhale where you are, and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And inhale. Exhale. 6 more breaths. Exhale. 5 more. Exhale. Inhale 4 more breaths. Two more. Last one. Exhale. Slowly continue deepening your breathing. Making your way back to the center to again counter what we did. Knees to chest. You can make yourself a ball and rock the spine. And then we started opening our heart space and soothing the body. From here, we're going to go to our child's pose. Our final pose. I picked these 3 because they're very restful to me, and I find that it's very easy to calm the muscles and just release in this pose. So, if you know your knees don't love child's pose, I would roll the mat up like this. It gives more cushion for them, so it can be more comfort. But you don't have to, just a tip. It's gonna be a closed leg, so knees next to each other, heels on hips, and I walk forward. Now, I'm showing the blocks because if your head maybe doesn't touch down easy, you can give yourself a little pillow. If that feels more comfortable, you can also bring your hands out forward and hold on to it, or hands by your heels. It's your choice which one you choose. Find what feels right for you and settle and notice. We're stretching our lower back, getting right here, pulling in both directions, pulling the shoulders gently open, palms to the floor, connecting, grounding into ourselves. And we're going to take a moment. We'll be here for a few minutes, so allow yourself to just release and let go. Feel your body melting to the mat, relaxed, releasing, one with your body and mind in this moment. See if there's a way to make yourself even 10% more comfortable. Whether it's a type of breath, a pose, or staying where you are. Breathe this in. Three more breaths. Two more. And last one. One more breath here. Make your way back to tabletop and then to a seat. You may stay in child's pose or laying if you like, but bring your hands to your heart space. So 2 hands touching, Pranali Mudra. We're going to take 3 breaths to close this out together. Just a little reset, probably better at night or if you're able to relax. I know it always gets me super just laid back but sleepy. So we're going to take 3 deep breaths as a community to close out this practice. Everyone exhale where you are. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale your hands up to your third eye, in between your eyebrows. Please know that the light in me honors and sees the light in each and every one of you. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Thank you so much for flowing with me today. I hope that you were able to enjoy this mini restore flow, helping you to relax and let go when you have a little bit of a time crunch. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to like and subscribe. If there's any flows you'd love to see from me or any type of flow, whether it's for a body part, more energetic, I would love to hear what you are craving in a yoga flow. Thank you for watching as always, and have a great day.